like how good he was. I don't know if I got it, bro.
Are you tapping?
I might tap, dude. I might tap. You might get a tap.
I would love that.
We're close, but we are close. I've only tapped 2 times.
Oh man.
So this episode is brought to you by Bear Mattress. I love Bear mattresses. A couple of reasons. One, tested for harmful chemicals, 100% free of harmful chemicals. That's something that's been overlooked for a long time, is what beds and mattresses are made out of. 2, they infuse Celliant. Celliant's the same material that's used in our infrared blanket because the data is awesome on it. So it takes your body heat, converts it to infrared energy, which does not make you hotter, it actually cools you down, but that increases blood flow to soft tissue and essentially allows you to recover from your workouts, from your everyday life faster. And so you know that I think that sleep is the foundation of all health and wellness, and that starts with your mattress. The mattress is probably the most overlooked aspect of sleep. I think it's an afterthought. People don't replace them very often. And so when you think about making an investment to your sleep, you got to start with the mattress. If you use my code, Beat the Heat, all caps, Beat the Heat, you get 40% off, which is an insane offer. And so if you're thinking about a new mattress, you want to upgrade, you're trying to do a revamp on your sleep, use code Beat the Heat for 40% off, and it's as good of an investment as you can make, so check out Bear Mattresses.
There he is.
Are you best
What's going on?
Are you best friends with Drake now? This is other Drake.
What's up, man? Drake. Nice to meet you. I haven't met him yet, but
you will be.
one day. Oh man, it's
Last
been a long
one.
time since I've been in sauna. I'm out of sauna shape.
Oh no.
Predictions?
26.
Oh, I was gonna say 26. I'm going 24.
Oh wow, gee.
Sorry.
This is me, Walker Zimmerman. I'm here for Beat the Heat.
All right. Walker Zimmerman, welcome to Beat the Heat.
I'm excited, but a little bit not excited.
You've been in a lot of saunas here.
I have, but never under these kind of conditions, you know?
Yeah.
A lot more talking.
More nerves.
More nerves. I'm normally just soaking it in, listening to other stories. But
And now you're a cold climate person.
that's right. I've been acclimated to the freezing conditions of Toronto.
Yeah, so you're in Toronto. You were telling me how you and Drake are now best friends.
Yeah, best friends.
Tight.
Yeah.
There's a
He
collab.
comes to my crib. It's a little bit homier.
Are you gonna get a feature?
Probably not. Probably not.
But how's it been, man? So I feel like you loved playing for Nashville.
Yeah.
Nashville SC, and then now you're in Toronto. Was that like, what was that? Well, I guess I don't know how it goes down.
Dude,
in
yeah, it
soccer.
was, I mean, it's different every time.
Yeah.
So I've been on 3
Let me
teams,
start.
been on 4 teams. So 3 different like trades basically, and they were all so different. I mean, I left Dallas after 5 seasons to go to LAFC. That was more planned, more cordial. You kind of like, you know, have some conversations leading up to it. It's like, great, we're gonna make it work. From LAFC to Nashville, it was like complete blindside.
Out of the blue. Like, who calls you?
The GM texted me and was like, hey,
Texted
like,
you?
Well, he's like, hey, do you have a minute to chat? And I was like, my wife literally was like, what are the odds that you're gonna get traded right now? I'm like, literally 0% chance. We're not watching The Bachelor Monday night, obviously. And, you know, so I call him back and sure enough, he's like, hey, like, you're getting traded.
Like, big Bachelor guy?
Oh yeah, Bachelor Nation. But I mean,
you know, Hannah Brown's living in our guest house
right now?
Yeah.
I do know Hannah and Adam.
And not putting pressure, but she did make it 30 minutes.
I mean, yeah, but she's won like everything she's done, dude.
No, she's got that switch.
I mean, I could go on Dancing with the Stars. I certainly would not win
No.
like she did.
Yeah. Okay, so they text you, go in.
Yeah, text me, then I call him and he's like, dude, we're trading you to Nashville. I was like, okay. Then this one was a little bit different. I'm coming into free agency for the first time in my career and never thought I'd be leaving Nashville. We've, you know, made it our home here. But just kind of the way the season went last season, I had a pretty bad concussion last April, was out for close to 2 months and then got back, but got called into Gold Cup like last minute. So we missed another month with Nashville. Played like 3 or 4 games right when I came back from that, and then sprained my ACL, was out for 5 or 6 weeks. And so I basically felt like I missed pretty much from like April to like, I don't know, end of August, September. And so conversations had kind of started in the summer, but then they kind of like shut down just because it's like, hey, let's just give him the space, whatever. And long story short, I think just from a business perspective and like what they want to do with the club, they're like, hey, I don't think it's the best idea to bring you back. And that was a huge shock because I felt like because of the season that I had, or like the career that I've had in Nashville, that like there would always be a place.
Yeah,
it's just a matter of numbers. And it's
captain.
Like, yeah, and it's like, hey,
your picture was everywhere.
Yeah, and it's no more.
Yeah,
my poor kids just don't even know I exist in the city anymore.
Yeah,
no, it's good. So it basically was like, I thought that, you know, given the season not being available, that there would be maybe a lower offer than what I expected, but I didn't expect to just have a goodbye, like, hey, we're gonna move on. So that caused me to go into free agency and then just kind of listen to a couple different teams, and ultimately think Toronto had a lot of things that checked the boxes. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's a great locker room, great group of guys.
How's the city?
City's awesome. It's pretty much shuts down from, I don't know where in the winter because I got there in January, but I mean, we had snow late April, and we were getting some pretty cold temperatures.
Has to be electric.
As soon as it hit like 60 degrees, dude, I'm like, oh, there are a ton of people in the city. They've all been hibernating. You know, a lot of active people, trails, parks, runs, bikes. I mean, everyone was just out as soon as it hit 60 degrees.
Yeah. What's been your favorite, I won't say like team, but favorite city to play in?
Oh man, I mean, I love going to Vancouver, honestly. I think
I've never spent time in Vancouver.
Dude, it is a beautiful place if you go at the right time of year. And it's just a good trip. The hotel that we stay at, usually you go 2 days before if you go like that far West Coast, if you're in Central Time Zone or Eastern. And so I think those West Coast trips, I mean, LA is always fun to go to, San Diego, but I think it's because you get the extra day. Normally you fly in and you're like kind of in the hotel eating your dinner, and the first sweat has come.
Yeah, you broke.
I've broken my water is broken. But yeah, I think West Coast trips are fun because you get that extra day to like go explore.
What's been the most the best environment you've played in?
Oh man, I think honestly the craziest environment for me was World Cup qualifying in 2022. So this would have been 2021. We went down to El Salvador as our first qualifier. And you always hear the stories of like how hostile it can be, and I've been involved in some hostile environments. The way that stadium is the locker room's up here, and you have to walk down a whole bunch of stairs.
Is it like dug out of the ground?
Yeah, and then you come back up and like walk out onto the field. Because it was kind of after COVID, they're like, hey, they're not expecting full capacity, something like 50 to 70%. We're like, okay. And our bus is pulling into the stadium, and it's like just, you hear the vuvuzelas, like noise machines everywhere. And when we walked out of that tunnel to start warm up, it was I started laughing because I was like, it was so deafening, and the stadium was so full after like you had heard like, oh, it's not going to be bad. Dude, it was just like okay, like here's qualifying, like here we are. And it was unbelievable.
All right, so we're 5 minutes in, so this is a little different. We changed it up a couple episodes ago for season 2. So we're trying to make it 30 minutes. Every 5 minutes there's a pour of water, no matter what. It used to be like you got a little leak.
I got a leak, yeah.
And so every 5 minutes there'll be a water pour.
Is that even more hot than?
Yeah, for sure.
Or is that only what's changing the temp? That is.
Temperature, it's going to gradually go up. So it starts.
So that's just like a.
Yeah, so it starts at 160. It's going to continuously gradually go up.
That's just like a hey, how are you?
Yeah, that's just like a little waking going.
Okay. Well,
how was it the first time like you in the locker room and saw a Team USA jersey with your name on it?
That was sweet, man. My first cap was actually in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we were playing against Jamaica. And I was 2017, and so being in Chattanooga, having my family that's from Atlanta, so many people were able to drive up and come to that game. First time wearing the jersey, ended up getting man of the match from all my friends and family, and I was like, oh, this is the best.
Is that like, where's that rank on like your whole career highlights?
It's probably I mean, I don't really think about it that much. Like, I'm definitely super proud of it, and that was.
But like, if you had to rank moments, like
Dude, I don't even know if that cracks the top 10.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's, dude, scoring goals, like having big wins, like.
So what is the number one moment?
Number one moment, I mean, probably when we advanced out of the group in the World Cup. We had to get a result against Iran. I subbed on that game, and last 10 minutes of the game.
I told you we weren't going to talk about Iran.
Yeah, that's, hey, you know what, that's on me. That's on me. And we got the win, moved on to the next round. But I think just that moment of like advancing to the group, stressful situation, important game, and being a part of closing it out was at the peak of, you know, our sport.
Yeah. Where do you see like USA soccer going? Like it's, I feel like it's growing like crazy.
It's growing a lot for sure. I mean, the whole infrastructure has changed dramatically in the last 15, 20 years, especially at the youth level. And so I think we're going to start seeing dividends from that change. But this is a big World Cup. You know, it starts here next week, and it's a chance to get a lot of momentum, get a lot of followers. So we need to have a good performance and get some more followers.
How's it going to be during the World Cup this year for you?
It'll be good. There was a chance of getting called in up until late on the reserve roster. Mm-hmm. But again, you know, just timeliness of different things. I didn't have the expectation that I would be called in. It's kind of more of like, okay, like if someone gets hurt, yeah, maybe there's a chance. But honestly, like I've been at such peace with it, more so than I thought I would be like 6 months ago. Just because of like where we are in our lives. My wife and I just welcomed our third kid into the world, baby Eloise. So that's her first time getting shouted out on a podcast.
Let's go. Yeah. First of many. And so she's now 6 weeks old. And how's that been being away?
Dude, it's been hard because I've been away not only from, you know, Sally, but like the kids as well.
Yeah, that's a whole different beast.
You know, we've done the long distance thing. We were long distance for 4 years. And then long distance at different times, like 4 weeks, 6 weeks for different tournaments, preseasons. But when you have kids in the picture,
how long did you come back for birth?
So I got about 6 days back home. I came back on like a Thursday afternoon. I guess I went back on a Thursday. I had a full week. But
how many games did you miss?
I missed one,
okay.
And
that worked.
1.5. I guess
half. Did you run in a halftime?
No, we had. I say half because it wasn't the MLS regular season.
Yeah.
It was to get back we had a cup game kind of coming up, so I played only a little bit of the next MLS game. But the plan originally was to try and make it and play the Saturday game, fly back Saturday night, and then only miss like hardly anything.
Yeah.
But then she was like, I think I might have this baby. And I was like, I got to get home.
Yeah.
And so made the choice. And
were you from Toronto?
Yeah.
Luckily,
club was great about it. That was the perk of free agency is like, we were very upfront. Hey, she's this many weeks pregnant. We're looking at this kind of 2 week window where you're gonna have to plan to have me gone. And like, I need time at home, especially after being away. So they were great about it. They've been really awesome with, you know, the whole situation.
Yeah. All right. Pour number 2. We're 10 minutes in.
So did everyone else do this?
For the most part. So for the first year, it was 5 questions, like trivia questions. And if you got them right, there was no water. And if you got them wrong, there was water. But the thing is, it wasn't really fair because like
you could just...
The questions are so subjective, and it was like some people would just get a better shake at it, you know?
Yeah.
So decided to make it consistent. So I want to talk about, like, you've played a while. Like, you've been playing, how long have you been professional for? For what?
This is year 14.
14 years?
Yeah.
I feel like you're someone that takes care of themselves. So I want to kind of talk through, like, a day-to-day. Like, obviously, you probably have ramped it up as you've gotten older.
Yeah.
What does it look like? Like, what's the perfect training day for an MLS player? Like, top to bottom, recovery, and what things have you, like, changed throughout the years?
Dude, a lot. I mean, I would say, first of all, it's so different from club to club, just in terms of training times, training cadence, when the peaks and valleys are of that training week.
Yep.
But I'll go with Toronto, which has been nice for this season, where I'm, like, away from the family because of timing stuff. So we start later in Toronto than I've ever started in my career. The report time is 9:30 at the facility. I usually get there like about 9, 8:45 or 9, get a good breakfast in, and then we have videos our first thing at 9:45. Do video that could be anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes, depending on
Is that the whole day worth of film, video?
Sometimes you'll have a defenders meeting after training. It'll be like position specific, but
So you guys are pretty light on film compared to like football, American football.
I mean, at most you're doing the worst
flow.
The most you're ever doing in a day would be like a 45-minute film in the morning and like a 15-minute film in the afternoon. So it's not too bad. Then you'd say video goes 9:45 to 10:15. You have activation until 10:45, and you'd be on field at 10:45 or 10:50, about 35 minutes. Session will be anywhere from.
And then what's your warm-up routine? Is it standardized with the team?
The activation is specific. Then the warm-up with the team is with the team. So like I do all my different stuff for activation. I've had a lot of Achilles tendinopathy, which I know we talked about. So I do a lot of ISOs for both Achilles and hamstring. And that's kind of my adaptation from other people, is more focused on that. And then, you do the team warm-up. And then I would say you're never really out there for a long day on the field, be about an hour 45, but you're normally around an hour and a half on field. Finish that and you're back in, do recovery. Sometimes you have a lift. So say that lift will be at 12:30 or 1, and then you do lunch. I mean, I'm pretty much getting home around 3 o'clock, 2:30 or 3 after all the treatments. So
so what's your treatment look like? You end lunch?
In lunch, and I'll go back down, depending on the day. It's, tubs, it's massage, it's needles, it's a stretch. It just kind of depends on what day of the week it is. Kind of building in the game day and what training looked like that day and what training looks like tomorrow. And I would say the biggest change for me over my career is like the understanding of like what I need.
Yeah.
And viewing food as a fuel and changing carb consumption, timing of that. So trying to do low carb during the week until match day -1, and then you're trying to introduce more carbs to have that energy storage.
Are you super conscious of your weight? I would assume being a lower weight is pretty advantageous.
Yeah, there's definitely a sweet spot. I think guys can go.
What do you sit around at 260, 265?
Yeah, probably 2 bills and a. No, I'm right around 195. I know that's kind of, if I'm like between 193 and 196, I'm like feeling okay. If I go above like 196, I can feel like I start feeling maybe a little bit heavier, a little bit slower. And I'm like, okay, let me just dial it down or like change something here or there for the next couple of days. But dude, I've also realized too, like your weight fluctuates so much as an athlete. I mean, I weigh in the morning, it can be 4 or 5 pounds different. A single training session, especially in the summer, you're losing 8 pounds. Yeah. And you're like, okay, I don't care as much about the weight. It's about getting my water back in and making sure I'm staying hydrated. So that's important.
What's the change been like from, just like everything surrounding recovery and warm-ups, everything involved like prepping? Like how's that evolved since your first year to now?
I mean, there's a lot more science behind it. We're way more advanced with the way that we do analytics. And so now you have full-time sports science personnel. Oh yeah. I always knew like 15 minutes I'd be no problem. And this is the part where I'm gonna have to dig.
You kind of got bad luck today because it's pretty humid outside. So like it compounds. Okay. Right. Like if it's normally, in the winter, it might be 20, 30% humidity. Okay. But now it's probably 80. And then we're like.
So this is the All-Star episode?
Yeah. It's like, what's it called? The World Cup of episodes.
It's the World Cup episode.
Yeah.
Fitting.
How's that evolved?
Like I said, you get more help on the analytics side of things. So
you guys use Catapult?
Yeah, we've used different clubs. Catapult, Stat Sports are the 2 main ones. And that just tracks all of our load and total distance, high speed running at different percentages. And then like XLs and decels would be the other things.
You know your top speed?
Oh man, I think right there I'm right around like how do they measure it though? It's like 34 kilometers per hour.
Kilometers. I don't know kilometers.
That'd be really fast actually. It's 34 something.
And the last piece with the training, like what's your guys' strength conditioning look like? It's got to be pretty specialized, I would assume.
It is, and again, different for every club. My water bottle here is.
My new water bottle. That's why I have one.
I'm just gonna embrace the leakage. Just ignore.
It's kind of frozen.
That'll cool down in no time. Sorry, what was the question here? We're getting a lot.
What's the strength conditioning look like for you guys? Like how often are you lifting during season?
Yeah, about 3 times a week. One of those being a lighter lift, maybe just upper body, and then 2 being more focused on your lower body and strength and core.
And what's like a lower body lift? look like? Like, what's the basics?
Yeah, I mean, you're getting RDLs in there. I'm getting a lot of calf stuff, whether that's, wearing some Hydro BFR shorts, doing some leg press, calf raise type things. You're doing some Copenhagen's. You're doing split squats. You'll get a little bit of core in there.
You have flyers a lot or not too much?
More so in the activation piece.
Yeah.
So you're doing a lot of that, first 15 to 30 minutes in the activation.
Okay. And last nutrition piece is would you say the culture? So every sport I feel like has a little bit of a different culture. Like I would say, for example, Major League Baseball, it's like a mix. Some guys don't take care of themselves, nutrition, they eat whatever. And then I don't know if it's like the strongest culture from a nutrition perspective. Then I think football is becoming very dialed in. Like, where do you think soccer lies?
I think it's pretty good, man. I think we do a good job of monitoring the loads now that we have these, full-time analysts. So you're getting a lot on your high-speed running, your XLs, D-cells, and I think they're making sure at the very least they're not overtraining you.
Yeah. All right, so you're a father of 3.
Yeah.
So this is completely shifting gears.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a dad in 2 months.
Yeah.
If you had one piece of advice to give me, this is a very self-serving question.
I mean, I think more importantly, it's the realization that the baby is joining your family. I think so many times new parents can just say, oh, the baby is now our life, which it's a huge part of it, but don't lose sight of your relationship, your family time. You don't want to get lost in the whole era of raising kids that you forget the other person.
Yeah, I do like the thought of like they're coming into your life.
Yeah.
And I think that is a balance, because I think there's also people who think the opposite way is the way it's supposed to be done.
Right.
But everyone does it different.
Yeah. They're like, I'm going to sacrifice everything I can for this baby.
Yeah. If you were to go back, what would be the sport that you would go? Golf. Yeah. Are you saying you would want to, or you think you could? Because you are a good golfer.
Both.
That'd be your best spot, your shot.
If you start at a young age, obviously you have a better chance. But watching these guys on tour, man, they're different. They're so good. So could I? I don't know, but I would have loved to have done that at a young age and just seen kind of where I would have gotten.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you are a good player. What's your handicap normally?
My handicap right now is like a 4.7, so right around a 5.
And what's the best it's gotten?
Just a 4. Yeah. Hopefully that's something that I would imagine would change drastically when I'm done. I don't get a lot more reps.
And then what would be the biggest change you would need to make other than reps? Like, what's your weakness?
My chipping, short game, definitely around the green, getting up and down. Bunker game, I gotta fix that. And then just more solid decision making on the course. I think because I don't play a lot, I try and make the home run play, and that can lead to doubles. Whereas you play it safe, you got a chance of par. At worst at worst bogey. So you kind of take the doubles off the card.
Yeah. I don't think people give PGA guys enough credit though. Like, if you could have all day in the world to practice, 99% of people would not be doing well. Let me get that one back.
Yeah. Is this allowed to go on the neck?
It can. There's electrolytes in it. I'm going to do it. It's pretty hot. How you feeling?
It's good. We're probably close to 20, huh?
We're at 20. Yeah.
The final 10 is going to be, final 5 is going to be a battle. I know I have 5. Don't know about 10.
Ooh, I'm hot too, so don't worry. It's not just you. Okay, so when you look at soccer as a sport, when you look at the other big sports, obviously in other countries, it's like the number one. It's not even close. Yep. When you look at our big 3, I would say baseball, football, and basketball right now. Yep. What do you think is needed to bridge the gap? Like, where does it fall short? Is it college level? Is it pro level?
It's the youth. Youth getting more talented players in earlier, recognizing that that's a sport they can make a good living in, which is why getting the financial structure of the league is important. And then if you were CEO of USA Soccer, what would you do? What would be your first move? I'd kind of go similar to the path that we're on. I think it just needs a little bit more time to where you're really honing in on the academy programs and systems, trying to develop players in every single MLS team that are immediately turning pro at 15, 16.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. So this next part is called Hottest Balls. It's going to be rapid fire questions. This is brought to you by Nix. So Nix is the thing you have on your arm.
Okay.
So that measures real-time sweat loss, like fluid.
Yeah, we're real right now.
Also,
they got the monitor on.
Sodium loss. So it's pretty sick. We'll show you out there. Also by Relight, my favorite tasting supplement, electrolytes, the best tasting. This is grape, which is going on my neck.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're gonna go rapid fire. It's kind of like a this or that situation. And then we'll see if you can hang on. All right. Barbells or dumbbells?
Dumbbells.
Instagram or YouTube?
YouTube, strictly for YouTube golf.
McDonald's or Wendy's?
Wendy's.
Run or lift?
Run.
Rower or ski?
Probably row.
Squat or deadlift?
Deadlift.
Swim or bike?
Bike.
You might not know this one. High rocks or CrossFit? Neither.
High rocks.
Creatine or a carbohydrate powder?
Creatine.
Hiking or swimming?
Swimming.
AMRAP or EMOM?
They don't know what those are.
AMRAP is a mini reps you can do. EMOM is every minute on the minute.
Every minute on the minute.
Football or basketball?
If it's NFL, I'm going football.
Okay. Group workout or solo?
Solo.
Would you rather run a marathon backward or crawl a mile forward?
Call a mile forward, no question.
Would you rather run into an alien or Bigfoot?
Alien.
Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Too hot, honestly.
Would you rather have a personal theme song play loudly every time you enter a room or narrate everything you do out loud?
Probably narrate.
Would you rather be trapped in a room with 1,000 snakes or 1,000 mosquitoes?
Oh God. Mosquitoes.
Would you rather fight Mike Tyson or talk like him forever?
Oh man, I'd talk like him and make a good cameo out of it.
That's it, man. You made it.
Tell me that's 25. It doesn't feel like it. 23 and a half.
I'm hurting now.
Tell me your watch didn't stop.
What are your top 3 favorite restaurants in Nashville?
Okay. I mean, for lunch, it's got to be the Food Co. Solid spot. Dinner, man. I don't know. I haven't found like my go-to, like this is the dinner I'm going to. Noco's gotta be top 2.
Yeah. What's top 1, man?
Can't think of it right now in the elements.
I know you're not a big bar guy, but top bar in Nashville.
Never been.
Never been to a bar.
Top bar. I thought you were like top bar. I'm like, that's top golf, but with a bar.
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't been to enough to know.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, top ice cream place in Nashville.
You know, we just checked out Sweet Sophia's for the first time, kind of near our house, and that was pretty good.
How about top restaurant in Toronto?
Oh man, Casamoto.
All right, I like it. All the recs out there. You've been here for how long?
6 months, 5 months really.
Well, you've been in Toronto for 5 months, but you've been in Nashville for
6 years.
6 years, dude. How is so is the plan to stay here, have a house here?
Yep.
And then what?
Play golf.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I was worried we were gonna limit you.
No, I'll play golf here.
And then how about kids?
Done at 3.
Tapped out.
Tapped out.
That's done.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if you were, I guess I have to ask you the question, like, who would be your Mount Rushmore of men's soccer?
Messi, Ronaldo, Pele, and I'll go Zidane.
And you have to pick between who's the number 1, who's the GOAT?
Messi.
Yeah. You played against them. I was there. How was that experience? Is it weird though, because you're like at the same level, so it's not like you're glazing him.
I don't think we're at the same level. I think he's same league.
You're on the same field, you know.
Yeah, it's different level still.
But I'm saying like you can't like act like you're not at, you know.
I'm playing against him, but he's playing a different game.
Why do you say that? What's the biggest thing people don't understand about him?
His precision on passing.
That was it.
I gotta walk my way out.
Tapped.
You gotta make out standing up. You're going.
Tapping?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. If my host taps, that's just a. I got no questions.
That's an automatic win.
To go figure.
I do.
I think the
Cold would be too much of a shock at this point.
the flight right into the beat the heat is not a good strategy.
Just following my leader here.
Yeah, I wouldn't get into cold right away.
No, too much of a shock.
I was like drawing blanks there for a minute. So the first one I didn't make it because the sauna was way hotter than I thought. The second time was random Taylor, and this is only the third time.
I'm pleased as well. That if I went 3 minutes, we would have been on the verge of seeing some things.
I didn't want to hurt you. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
You're still playing, so it was like I knew you were gonna push it. And I was like,
But last time my wife said, "Don't be a hero," and yeah, she said, "Don't be a hero," but man, I feel like a hero right now.
You should, dude.
Outlasted the sauna chief. I can't be in there answering questions to myself, you know. It's pretty cold in here. All right.
Walker Zimmerman, who do you want to see beat the Heat next?
Number one, let's get musical. Shea Mooney calling you out. Number 2, take it back to the athlete route. We're going Eric Decker. I watched you fight Andrew East on television, and I think that you need to talk about it. Number 3, instead of one person, let's take it back to the NSC roots. Dan Lovitz, Jack Mayer, Hani Mukhtar at the same time. Can you beat the Heat?